Hello, everybody. So now let's take a look at the SMPG. We're planning for the version 2, and this is the design, and I would like to have your comments. Juan is working in fixing a few little details, and in the meantime, I'm working on the design to make sure that it flows better when we are using the tool. So let's begin with the output report. We made the changes that Chris suggested. We took the similar seasons that were somewhere in here. And so we clean up and made the little tables to be fixed and to be transparent. So sometimes the columns are uh, overlapping the tables in little pieces. So the table is transparent so we can see the bar underneath. So we'll see how this one works, because before the table would move uh, depending to where the bar was. So sometimes the tables overlap themselves, and so it didn't work that well. So this is the new look and the new results. So please let us know if you have any questions, any suggestions. If you like it or don't like it, that would be great. Um, Now, let's move to the body of the tool. So this is the way it looks now. This is to bring the table that we're going to be using for the analysis. This right here, this section right here is to generate the reports. Here is we generate the reports only on tables, and this is if we click right here is generating the reports both with tables but also with the plots. So when we click here, it doesn't generate the plots because it takes a while if we are using, for example, level 3 uh, districts or level 3 polygons. That would take a long time to produce all those reports, and we don't really use those reports. We use the reports on level 2. So then if we click one of this, then it changes. So this is to generate reports. This right here is to define the climatology, because then we run the tool with the climatology and we produce a table for that. And then down here, we run the tool with also selecting different set of years. So here is, we define the climatology. In this case, is 81 to 2010. In here, we define the season. So in this case, we're running from the 1st of January to the 3rd of May. And then here is selecting the years. We have different ways of selecting the years. In this case, we are selecting a set of years. Then we open this, select a set of years, and then we can select the years that we want. For example, the analog years in this case. Then we save changes. And so those are the years that we're going to be using to run the tool. But we also could use, this is the original idea, was the similar years. So what this is telling us is that this is the closest year to the current year based on the season that we are running or what we have observed. So if we have decade 5, for example, in this example, this is decade 5 of 2023, and we have from January 1st to May 3rd. So it compares the decades that we have in all the previous years uh, to the current year, and then he organizes the all the entire time series from the closest year to the current to the farthest away year to the current. So here we could select all the years, then it doesn't matter, but we also could select the closest 10, for example. It's not the analog years, but it's the closest 10. So this is the way we've been doing it since the Excel tool. But then here we can select independent years. Okay, so that is the selection of the years. Then we could import parameters. This is a way to fill this, uh, complete these fields without having to select them. Complete all the, we already have, I already run this and I have the file. Then I can import the parameters and then it completes all these fields for me. And I don't have uh, to select the analog years again and all that. So this is useful when we, like for example, I was running the same set of parameters with different data sets. Then I just bring the data set and import the parameters and it fills uh, everything that I've done and I can run it faster that way. So that is what this does. And then here we are disabling this include scenarios because it's not working now. But here is when we decide if we are running only the observed data or the forecast. And the difference is that when we click the forecast, then we have this extra decade with the purple color showing us what the forecast is indicating. And also it would show here, this is very close to zero. That's why it's very little in this section right here. So that is the output. Uh, this is the, and that is the way the tool looks right now. So what I've done is I took all the parts and then I created a new look. And so all the logos are still the same, but now we have to add the new logo because this is the logo of the university where Juan works or studies. So we need to decide where to put that one. So here, what I did is I kind of reorganized the climatological period setup to instead of horizontal the way it was, I put it in a vertical way. And then this is the season. Juan is working on getting the July to June um, uh, function working so the user will be able to click right there and then be able to go from one year to another, selecting the decades. And then these are the way to select the years, the way I was explaining before. So these are kind of different functions or different parts of the tool. Then this is the analysis and this is the report. And so this is kind of the first idea. Then I move to this one where I leave just the SMPG project, and I'm not sure if we need the word project in there. And then move all the logos to one side. I don't know. Um, Here I'm making the difference, define parameters, so we can import the parameters from here um, to complete uh, this section. That could be an idea. Or I just take the defined parameters and just import parameters if you have them. or then completing by hand. And that is so yeah, I don't know. These are some ideas. It is so we can play with the different forms. This move, so we can move them around if we need to uh, to create a different scenario. So some of the questions that I have is yeah, Juan is making sure that Univalle, the university, is we can use the logo and everything, and then also for those guys in Costa Rica, Hugo and Eric, how do we make changes in the license so that we could include all the work that Juan is doing, and then yeah, so I'm sending this PowerPoint so you guys could create a new um, just copy the slide and you can move everything around if you want to create a new layout. All right. Okay. So please let me know if you have any questions. I'm hoping to finish this soon, so that way I could work on the finalize the images for the training material. All right. Okay. Thanks. Bye.